Well, alrighty then. Spent some time preparing this. It's all of the remaining puzzles minus the one I already solved. And now I don't have to sit there and keep taking screenshots of all of them. I can just fill them all in on this one. And guess which one is the priority? The one that sets up fast travel, because this is going to get old really fast if I keep having to run all the way back. So this one will be easy. Except the part where I can't travel from here, but I just gotta go to any of the other fast travel places and then just kind of write down what all of them are. Because I'm pretty sure that all they expect me to do here is combine them into one super image. Very obviously. They're not like super perfectly oriented collectively. But there's enough of them that should be like more or less obviously like this one's in this corner, this one's in that corner, that I can probably puzzle piece which ones are left and figure out which part of the grid they're meant to be on. Because it's sloppy. There it is. Here's one of them. And yeah, this image tells me what all of them are. Thankfully. So now I just got to figure out how to best handle them. Okay, so I've realized a problem. So this will be fun. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. The problem I have is that the game accepts either option. Let's see. So I don't know which one's white and which one's black. And maybe this also accepts either option? Because if this doesn't work, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm not going to be sure what to do. No, I'm not going to be sure about what to do about that. This one's a checkerboard. That one. Is this the middle one? I guess this is the middle bottom one, because I guess these three would be the middle one. This is where I mentioned that the grid can be kind of ambiguous as to like what goes where. Well, I have the picture either way. Okay. Getting back down through here. It's funny that I saw the path stuff happening on the ground, because while it didn't help with solving this area necessarily, it might be hinting at how these other puzzles are gonna work. Because I've been primed to look for environmental puzzles all game. And now there's even hints like this that kind of feel like references to the witness paths and whatnot. Then you have moments like that where it feels like the things are designed to hint at stuff. Get the window open. Okay. Having to multitask screens where you're trying to show people screens and whatnot is annoying. There's the middle part, and then here's the Y-shaped one. Here's the checkerboard. And you guys are gonna get a preview of my rotating... Oopsie. You're gonna get a preview of my rotating backgrounds. I got a whole folder of them. Boom. Do. Trying to do this correctly. Okay, let's double check all my things. Man, I really would like this to work. Okay, what was the left part? Oh, that's the plus sign part. That's this plus sign right here. Man. This is such an obnoxiously large grid. Like, I'm probably right about that it's just, I mean, it fits, obviously. So it's gotta be just all of those symbols combined. But, like, how... Because I'm pretty... I really want to get this part working, because I gotta run constantly until I do. I'm pretty sure you could solve these puzzles either way until now. There was no indicator of which part of the shape was positive or negative space, and both were acceptable. But in order for that to work here, they would have to implement it so that every single possible combination would be simultaneously... Like, they'd have to set up this thing had so many valid answers that every single combination of positive or negative space interpretation of every single puzzle space would individually be acceptable. It's like this works, right? Then this one works. See? They both work. So how do you... Ah! Okay, let's double check every single chunk. Yes. Surprisingly hard to check because it's just such a mess to look at. Without clear grids and everything. It's time to get frustrated. Like, I don't really see a reasonable pair of symbols I could switch with each other. They seem to be in the right spots. I could start just flipping them randomly between positive and negative space. But, like, I can't just invert my entire answer. Like, if I was wrong about positive or negative space in other puzzles, I would have been like, oh, I just gotta flip the entire puzzle now, I guess. But this is 9 separate instances where I might be wrong. Like, that's a problem. All of these could be wrong individually, and there's no indicator of which one is wrong. That Y is correct, right? Yeah, middle square. Oh. I did. Oop. God. Okay, we're good. We're good, and it was my fault. It's fine. Okay, so... Kill that layer. So what happened is that all of my complaining was my fault. They really did make it so all of the different options did work. Okay. I was very afraid of how that was going to work out otherwise. Okay, so now we just got to pick somewhere. Let's do binary. That one should stand out, right? Also, it's an easy environment to navigate. Some of these other environments are really hard to navigate. I don't really want to go to the shapes place that badly because I suck at the shapes puzzles, but also because the, but also because, That area is really confusing to walk around. Okay, so what's the binary one look like? It's a sequence of 8 symbols. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably those, right? Like, the gravestones stood out to me last time I was here. Those are also 8. Okay, so the way this worked is that every time the symbols don't match, it's a 1. It's a yes. So no, yes, yes, no. No, yes, yes, no. Because those match, so no, yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no. They could also be the ones down there, it's hard to say. I'll just try this one, I guess. So leaving it blank takes you here. Alright. Let's go learn something. So it might be these ones. We're gonna compare these with these first. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes, no, yes, no. And these 4 with these 4. Yes, no, yes, no. So just alternating. This place might be a little rough. There's a lot of stuff around that might be construed as being one of the environmental puzzles. Okay, so it's not just alternating, but that was my, yeah. I think I was right about that. It just must be something else. Is it the floor? Somehow? Last time it was somehow the path. Let's see, that was how to get in the door, so that wouldn't be the answer. I kind of doubt that they would always be the path, because that just kind of feels redundant to do it that way. We do have this stuff. We have alternate ways of writing the numbers. Oh, the dots. Let's see. Were there dots? That is a dot. There's a dot here. I don't think I've done that one yet. And there's a dot here. And the dot is the starting point. So this and that, and then I reverse the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So no, no, yes, yes. No, 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 yes. Because the stone on the floor is the dot. Yeah, no, no, yes, yes. So the second half and then final. Was it final? Yes. Okay. This place is completely full of things that could be the answer, which is gonna... That gets kind of rough. Oh, there's a stone here, too. Suggesting you read it from the left and then that one from the right, but then there's also... stone for this sequence. No stones for these. Okay, so maybe I go back and try the original one down here, but notice the stone this time. But we're cross-comparing, so... 1110, 1110. So no, no, yes, no. Yes, no, yes, yes. Yes, no, yes, yes. No, no, yes, no. Yes, no, yes. Yes, no, yes, yes. Why though? No, no, yes, no. No, no, yes, no. Yes, no, yes, yes. Yeah, that matches. Okay. Is there an element along these rocks that looks like the number system? It just feels like there's too many things that could be interpreted as data in this area. Does it have... Could it be the path? It's just a plus sign, basically, right? There's a square down here, 2 squares up here, 1 square up here. That doesn't seem like it'd be enough data. Even if you tried to interpret it as being the stuff. I guess there's 2 more squares up here. And you can't go around behind. And this is 1 more. Are these 2 more squares? Is it like 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1? I don't think those translate into the symbol system that we have, but also... It's not enough data points, is it? Is there like a stone on one end to say read it in this direction? I may have to visit a different zone and see if I can make sense of this there. I'm surprised that having a rock on the edge of some headstones wasn't the answer. Okay, so this one's probably easier, though. Even while I was here, I took note of the fact that this building looks like the symbols that we're reading. Even the staircase column looks like it could be interpreted that way, but it looks like it's just repeating itself, so it's probably not the answer. But the area here primes you for the idea of looking for this. So wide is positive and skinny is negative. Is this the first wide part? No, this is wide because that's skinnier. So yes, no, yes, yes. No, yes, yes, yes. No at the top. 1, 2, 3. Seems about right. Yep, there's the teleporter. Yes, no, yes, yes. Easy. Okay. So it's not the path. Or it doesn't have to be the path, because the tree was literally the path, but that one was the building structure, so it's not specifically always that. Let's look at the plateaus. Those like fit on one, they fit on like one screen. How hard could they be? Very hard, who knows? All these things probably matter, right? There's little pips everywhere. Where did I put the plateaus? Okay, which of these symbols is the plateaus? This one? Probably? What the f... How? There's a missing chunk in here and 2 missing chunks over there. What do the missing chunks mean? I can check this on the map, actually. There's a symbol, right? No, not really. There's this is the shorthand. I'm probably right that it's that one. So the pips stand out to me. There's just weird little, like, welcome mats everywhere. But how does that turn into this mess? Why is it so big? Why is it so big? And why are there missing pieces? That's like my hint about what I'm looking at, right? Is that those pieces are missing. Specifically, there's one piece missing in the top left, then multiple in the bottom right. That doesn't look like anything I'm seeing here. Well, since I don't have any ideas, I am curious about the... Okay, we're at right here. Let's take a look at this one. I was about to say the art gallery one, but... Is there a place where I can view a whole lot of dots? I'm thinking it might be here. Where's the dots one? That's where it is? It's 7 by 4. I thought it might be here because this is like a shaped like some kind of meta puzzle. It's hard to convey exactly, it's just this looks like something. Giant lily pad area. I'm wondering if just the entire zone we're in is shaped like that. Like, is it about twice as wide as it is long? I'm not sure that's the case. It almost seems longer and taller than it is wide. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I noticed 5 and 2. Just kind of sitting here wondering. I'm supposed to interpret numbers from it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is proving harder than expected just to even find what the puzzles are. This is the diamonds. Diamond one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 6. Okay. So this board is tall. This opening is taller than it is wide, and there's a pink. There's a purple diamond, a teal diamond. Let's see. The color selected incorrectly. There we go. Purple. Okay, 5 means that there's a middle. Clear middle. Teal in the top left. in the bottom right. Orange in the bottom middle. So where's the second orange? And how am I going to combine teal top left to bottom right, but then purple across there? Hmm. 3 by 4. Like, it seems like that fits in, right? Like, this is the walkway around it that can have its own pieces, and then the actual platform has its own answer as well. So that fills in the middle of the grid. So we're layering on the outside. But then what do I do with the fact that there's just this floating orange out here? That gives us an odd number of orange symbols, right? 2, 2, 2. Am I missing it? Is there another one? Is it like inside one of the buildings somehow? Are these all solved, by the way? Yeah, I think so. Should I ignore the middle bottom one? I'm not sure what to do right now. So I need to grab... Yeah, I can't really crisscross these without combining the shapes, so I think the purple and teal have to be in the same shape together. And grab that one. I guess if I'm ignoring that one, then I'd grab that one. I am not what you would call confident in this answer. Don't think this is gonna work, but it's at least something. Where's the teleporter in this area? There it is. I'm just confused by how I'm seemingly missing an entire symbol. This was diamonds. Yep. Didn't have much faith in that one, but that is one shape that has 2 orange, 2 teal, and 2 purple, and then another shape over here that is 2 orange, and then the negative space collectively has 2 orange. But this only works if we ignore this extra orange down here. Because I don't know what to do with an odd number. Okay, well, I've been training this my entire life. Training for this. Does it attest to training this? Whatever. I've been waiting for this moment. The gallery. That has to be the gallery, right? That's the only picture I don't recognize at this point. What do you want? It's gotta be these, right? I've been waiting all game for these windows to matter. It immediately was like, this is clearly a gameplay thing, right? The bottom ones are spread out. So it's not the type of window, they all have squares. It must just be which ones have... Hmm. One, two, three, four, five, six. Isn't there more over here? There is. I was thinking the it must be whether or not there's like a carpet behind them, right? How's the top floor? Top is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. Light, dark, light. Dark, light. Zoop, zoop, zoop. I guess you just gotta count them left to right because they're hard to make out otherwise. Because which ones are take up more space is variable. So bottom row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, you probably ignore these ones then. That's what it is. Yes. No? Okay, this is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Good. So dark, light, light, dark, light, dark, dark, light, light. Wait, there's... Oh. Wait, there's 8. No, there's... No. Shit. Dark, light, light. I got mixed up about the rows. That's not too many and got concerned. You know what? Let's just start over. Dark, light, light. No, dark. Ah, I started counting the wrong corners, the wrong ones again. Dark, light, dark. And this side is dark, light, light. Dark, light, light. It's so easy to get distracted by the weird bonus windows. But they're bonus windows, which just means they're evil windows. I don't know why that means that. Light, light, dark, light. Light, light, dark. Light. Dark, dark, light, light. Okay. This one should be correct, right? This seems like it's cut and dry. If this isn't correct, I'm uninstalling the game. Just out of sheer concern of how dickish they're getting with these. I'm just like, what do you want? There's so much stuff that could be the answer. Zigzag. Boop, 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 boop. Doop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yay! 1/3 done. Or 4/10, 40% done if you count the bottom one, which I do because it makes me more done. It's all about the thought process. Okay, so I think I know what this one is. This one seems straightforward. In that this area does have an element that stood out to me already as being a puzzle mechanic type thing. Ah, sorry. What I hate about this zone, like I'm starting to genuinely resent this zone for this reason, is that it has the fucking bridges. I hate these bridges. And you need to hate them too for me. We need to be in agreement on this. I hate these bridges. it's neat while you're solving the puzzle, but at some point it's like, okay, I beat the zone, please fuck off and make all the bridges accessible at once and just let me cross this area, because I'm so tired of teleporting around. And before that, when I didn't have teleport, not having any options and just being stuck, because I'm like, how do I get around this place? This is still the wrong place. That's curious, though. So what we're looking for, gotta look for it. It's this one. This is a weird shape. It's like a 6x5, but with these 6 missing. So it's like a big L. I don't think that's what the bridges are shaped like. But also, I went the wrong way. I didn't mean to come here. I meant to approach from the top. And I thought this is how you did that. There we go. See these? Those things stood out to me already. The weird planters. Here we go. I figured this is probably the thing. But maybe not. I grow concerned. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I'm like, this is kind of L-shaped, I guess, if you think about it. So maybe you have to like, maybe this is the top left and that's the bottom right, even. But then, yeah, this is still 4 from top to bottom, and this is 3. This isn't it. Like, this looks like a thing you would type in and be like, haha, I found the answer. Gotta get downstairs. Hello. This is one of the other details that has stood out to me for a while. Oh, is this plateaus? This could be plateaus. Let's make a new layer, because I don't know what direction this should face. This is gonna suck. Okay, so... Done, 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 done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, done. 1, 2. 1, 2, done. 1, 2, done. 1, 2. Duh. 1, 2. These are off center. Unacceptable. Boom, boom, boom. So, left up, left up, left up, up. Left up, up. Okay, so we have a problem in that this doesn't work. But maybe if I rotate it. That overlaps one of the dots that's missing. That overlaps a missing one. That one. Okay, so negative 90 degrees. Rotate. Add to new layer. Blah, blah, blah. GIMP nonsense. GIMP the program, not GIMPs the people. There, that little missing divot of 2. That matches that. That's a good sign. Okay. It's not that, right? That looks like chaos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. No, that's way more than 7 across. So that's not going to fit there.